welcome and hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 3rd to the 9th, 2022. So let's get on and see what this reading has for this beautiful week of October the 3rd. You've been given the card Change, and this has come up for other signs as well. I'm not sure who they were, but I know this card's come up with them. And I think you're packing up. I think you're moving on. I think you're going in a new direction. Some of you could be taking a trip for business or a trip for pleasure. And you don't plan on coming back, though. For some of you, whatever this change is that you're moving towards, you decided that this is the direction you're going to go. Whether it's a phase in your life, a relationship you're in, moving out of where you live, relocating, anything like that. It's any of those things. But I do believe it could also be your career. And maybe it's a relationship with others, or you're on and you're making an outlook. You know, your own outlook may change right now on the way you look at things. You could be changing the way you look at things, and maybe you're going to be taking a different direction in that way. You know, changing how you think about a situation that you're involved in. Now, your next energy card is the Mountain Road, and you are on the road to success, so it says. So this is beautiful. Moving on, maybe you've decided to relocate, maybe you're going into a new relationship, maybe you're going to take a beautiful vacation with your significant other, but whatever the thing is, you're going to see success coming in, whether you're opening a business or you're taking on a new position in your career. This is definitely a climb that you've made, and now you're able to come down the other side of the mountain in a much easier way. Beautiful. Now, what do you need to focus on in here? Let's see what you need to focus on. I'll shuffle these here. As you know, this was a deck I made a long time ago, and I used to use it all the time and decided this week that this is the time to use it. So let's see what we have here for you. Celebrate happiness. So I'm not surprised, because this reading is telling me that these changes and the success coming in with the Mountain Road card is definitely a reason to celebrate. But we'll read through and see what the messages are coming through for this week, and maybe we'll find out what you really need to celebrate. Coming in with your first two cards in the first row here, you've got Page of Wands and the Strength card. So definitely there's going to be some new beginning, new messages coming in. You're going to take action towards. You may hear about something coming in that's going to get your energy juices spurred up here, where you're going to want to go towards your goals and go charging in towards them. I love it when, you know, I've told you before, when the wands show up and the pages bring those messages, it's always exciting, and it can come in with ideas of new opportunities coming in. So this is good news, and you're believing in yourself now, being able to go after what you want. You could be communicating with other people. There could be, for some of you, it could be opposing energy this week, or you're going to have to look at the situation. Don't get caught in the heat of the moment and react with the roar of the lion, because you're going to react and regret. Be mindful of the words that you use and how you speak, that things aren't taken out of context. So take a breath, breathe in, breathe out, step back from this situation and look at it again from a different angle, okay? Look at things from a different angle and try to understand where this energy is coming from and why, and then you'll be able to handle it in a more logical and more, compassionate manner here. You can always catch more bees. You've heard me say this, rather than catch more bees with honey rather than with vinegar. Okay, coming in next, you have the Four of Cups and you have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles, rather. So you feel as though you're in a place here that you're not moving forward as fast as you want with the Four of Cups. It's almost like you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity. You're stuck. You're stagnant. You're thinking, ho hum, nothing's going to go. This isn't going to work out. I'm stuck here. But again, this card says, open your eyes and look at the different opportunities presenting themselves. Be open-minded to things that are different as you move forward, because they may be opportunities you thought you would never be interested in, and all of a sudden they present themselves here with the Page of Wands, where you're going to be able to find, oh yeah, I can do this. Negotiations, back and forth energy with the Six of Pentacles. This could be somebody coming forward here to generously give you support in time, effort, support, or maybe even physical support. It could also be the material support, which could be money. I think that you could be giving to someone here yourself that needs your help, or someone may be taking you into consideration when they see that you feel you can't get ahead. Maybe some of you need that support to move forward as you perhaps start your own business or you take on a new direction here in your life. Some of you could also be getting involved in a nonprofit organization where you want to give charitably of your time to others that need it. You've got this card twice, Six of Pentacles twice, along with Justice. Okay, let's add it with the Justice card. Justice is going to be served and waived in your favor. Perhaps some of you are dealing with the judicial system and you're in court fighting for something, advocating and promoting yourself, being represented by those who are going to be there to help you through these negotiations. And I think at the end of the day, you get the gift. You are able to move forward and you're going to find that you will have the resources coming in. Perhaps you're going to win that settlement or that inheritance or property. Coming in next, the High Priestess. Yes, trusting your instincts. Along with the Three of Wands, waiting for your ship to come in, commending yourself. You need to commend yourself for the hard work and effort you've been applying to something, but don't stand there knowing that you've got this beautiful gift coming in, perhaps in the form of settlement, income, property. Get moving on to the next stage. Keep busy and occupied. Waiting for this to come in. You have this ability to do research while you're waiting. The High Priestess goes in behind the scenes. She has that ability to do her research. She usually sits there, as I've told you, with the book of knowledge on her lap, and that's her knowing that she had to do her work. She had to do her investigative work. She had to look in the background and delve deep to find out what she needed to do, and that brings her into that place of wisdom. So trust your instincts right now. Trust your intuition. If something doesn't look right, ask yourself why and research it and find out. Coming in next, final cards. This is beautiful. The King of Pentacles and the Chariot. Yeah, you're going to come out ahead as a champion here. Going into battle mode, knowing that there's risks and there's consequences, but coming out ahead. Maybe you are going to get commended, and the rewards will come in that way for the achievements that you're making. Definitely, stay positive, keep going for your goals here. Some of you could be going the distance to do this work, or you could be traveling. You could be taking a trip, whether it's business or it's pleasure. Maybe you're going to combine the both because you have the Midas touch here. The King of Pentacles comes in and says, hey, you're going to land on your feet and come up smelling like a rose. This is to do with knowing that what you put your hands to, you can make gold turn to gold. That's what this king is capable of. He's wise and he goes after what he wants, and he's so focused on that. And I think you're going to be celebrating happiness here because you're waiting for your ship to come in. Negotiations are going well. You're receiving these gifts and justice is going to be done. The King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with corporations and money, lending and loaning institutions, government, or even military. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, it looks like you'll have a reason here to celebrate. There's going to be change coming in here for you. You're relocating and you're moving on in a new direction, or even the way you're thinking about things, changing things up. I think that you will be negotiating here over some situation that justice will be served, and you'll receive the compensation and the rewards that you've worked hard for. It's opening doors of new opportunity for you, and then you'll be able to go after your goals here. Definitely you're coming out a champion here at the end of the day, so I think you've got a great week to look forward to. Well, my beautiful Capricorns, this is your reading for this week, and it seemed to just go so quick, but I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always remember, I stand in that circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon.